Burnout. That feeling when you've exerted yourself so much that you feel like you're pouring out of an empty cup. We've all been there to some extent. But what is burnout, and how can we handle it? Burnout is a product of prolonged and unmanaged emotional, physical, or mental stress. In burnout, a person struggles to keep up with their responsibilities and feels drained as a result. What makes burnout so hard to identify and control beforehand is that it's usually not one single event that causes it, but rather the accumulation of many smaller events. There are a couple stages to burnout. The first stage is the honeymoon phase, where you may be productive and optimistic. Next, the stress comes in waves, where both physical and mental signs of burnout begin to appear. This would be things like losing focus, feeling less productive, or disassociation. Gradually, the stress becomes more intense, leading to mood swings and social withdrawal, along with previous signs of burnout. Then we get into the burnout phase itself. This is the part where the physical and mental stressors that were felt before reaches its peak, and you really feel completely exhausted. Burnout can be caused by many things, ranging from excessive stress at school or work or home, or even due to a lack of support. It's so important to recognize burnout to maintain good well-being. If you find yourself in a place where you do feel burnt out, no worries, that's perfectly fine and understandable. Here are some tips and coping habits that might help. Number 1, you can try taking short or long mental breaks. This may include taking a short walk, watching some fun videos, doodling, or even just listening to some music. Number 2, you can exercise, even if it's just for a couple minutes. Exercise has been shown to reduce stress and increase a sense of personal achievement, which may help during burnout. Number 3, sleep. This is probably one of the most important ways to combat burnout. Sleeping is not only relaxing, but also necessary for our brains to work at its highest potential. Remember that despite what you're going through, you are never alone. You can always reach out to a trusted family member, friend, or any other individual. Stay strong and hang on to your sources of strength. Until next time.